Hey friends, welcome back, or welcome if you're new. Today I have a kitchen makeover for you, and this is a no spend kitchen makeover. I'm all about saving money and just using what I got, making stuff look different without having to go out and buy anything. Isn't that nice? Okay, so I'm also going to share with you a garden tour in this video. We're going to do a good old before and after of the kitchen. And we're also going to clean up in the kitchen while we're in here. Might as well, right? So let's go ahead and jump into this video. I'm starting out by putting things where they go, and then I'm going to sweep the floor before I move the kitchen table. That way it saves me some trouble of trying to like sweep underneath the table after I move it. So if you're new here, weeks ago we painted our walls white because they did have a lot of yellowing to them, and a lot of my viewers told me that they actually like the table being in the middle of the kitchen, so that is where I got the inspiration for this video. I am going with y'all. I'm just going to put it in the middle of the kitchen, see how we like it. If Aaron is okay with it, we will leave it this way. If he's not okay with it, then we will probably change it back. Also, if you have noticed, underneath the air conditioner, there is a lot of damage, and that is because at one point living here, we did have like mice problems. So Aaron is going to have to call an electrician, my goodness, to fix that area over there. That's why we haven't fixed it. I was giving myself a pat on the back, obviously. But because there is a hole there, I'm going to be putting a piece of wood over it. That way it's not an eyesore, for one, and it kind of just covers up the hole until we're able to fix the hole. But it's damage that we're not able to fix it on our own, so that's why we haven't fixed it yet. So I brought this little table in here from Aaron's bathroom to help prop up that wood, and then also because I wanted a place to store our extra water and then store our produce that we leave out on the counter. And I'm so happy I did, because now our water does not have to be directly on the floor, and our produce doesn't have to take up space on our kitchen counters anymore. So yay. Also, it was completely free. I think we got it from Goodwill such a long time ago. Like, we love to go to Goodwill and shop for thrifted items. I like to have nice things. I like to go shopping, but I do like to save money where I can. So shopping at thrift stores is just such a great way to save money on furniture and home decor. And also it reduces, pollution and stuff into the environment, which is something I very much love. I just noticed that my plants need water, and this plant mom is like, emergency, pause the video, I need to water these plants fast.
Someday you'll know. You know what I'm going to say. I've been feeling this way for far too long.
So I'm just rearranging some things on the counter. I do this a couple of times just to make sure I like where everything is going. And then I had the idea of, instead of having this on the counter where I put all my washcloths, I'm switching out the cow on top of the refrigerator and putting her on the counter. And then I'm going to put my big box of towels on top of the refrigerator because it takes up a lot less space than my cow does.
Finally, I think I can see clearly now. I'm in love. Think about me one more time before slowly. I'm in love. Took me away from all of my slowly.
So I just wanted to pause and say that I hope y'all are having a wonderful day today. Today is Tuesday, so we've got a lot of days left in this week, and I just hope that my videos bring you some joy today, and anytime you tune in to watch them, that is my main goal on this channel. It is mostly cleaning, decorating, and grocery hauls, and just everyday living over here in the mobile home. But I hope that what gets you into this video is that it is just encouraging you to just be happy in life. I know I'm woo-woo. I can't help it. It's just part of who I am. But my goal in life in general is just to be a good service to people. That's my love language, I believe. I made a shirt that says my love language is coffee, which that's a joke. I love coffee. But my real love language is acts of service towards other people. Like, I feel loved when I can make someone else feel happy or encouraged or just feel better after they've come across my videos or talked to me on Instagram. I will share my Instagram right here, by the way, shameless plug. But yeah, I just hope in some way that this encourages you in any way. Did y'all notice when I started doing laundry, the hair went up? Also, no makeup today. I go back and forth. Like, I like wearing makeup for y'all because I feel like it's professional, but also in the real world, like, I think we're all out here cleaning our homes without makeup on. So I never know. I just, like, sometimes I have it on, sometimes I don't. I feel like that's kind of real life. So I'm putting these little towels away, and then I'm going to take y'all outside to see the garden. And when we're done doing the garden tour, I will reveal to you a wide shot, many angles of what the kitchen looks like now compared to what it looked like before when the table was just pushed up against the wall. Alright, dear friends, we are outside and I'm going to give you a quick garden update before I share the reveal of the kitchen. So, a lot of you have been asking for this. I think, oh my goodness, tell me, gardener friends, what is this? I bought it years ago. She comes back every year and I have just forgotten. I want to say hydrangea, but I'm not. I could be completely wrong. And then there's a little tomato plant right there, and once the ground is dry, I'll come out here and weed out this area. And then I've got all my mint right here. Beautiful tall mint. You can see I've taken some clippings. It will grow back. Oh, this is exciting. Okay, so this is about, well, it's May 4th, so may the 4th be with you. My Star Wars friends. Look, she is about to bloom. Her buds are getting bigger and bigger, and she produces this really pretty, like, fuchsia color. It's so pretty. So this is my rose bush, if you didn't guess it already. And then I think this is called a listerum. I may be saying that wrong, but it will get like 5 feet wide and then maybe 6 feet tall, or the opposite way around. But there she is. Then I'll come back over this way and show you the other side of the porch. I have nothing in the front yard, but I wouldn't mind getting something for that. And most of the vegetables and flowers were from seeds. So these tomatoes were from seeds, and they are doing really good. I've got a beefsteak, I think, is right there and right there, and then those two, I believe, are cherry tomatoes. And then I've got some flowers in my baskets. They're finally getting bigger. Now I planted some dandelion seeds in here, but I don't know if it's going to do anything because dandelion season is about over. I've got some garden sage right there. Okay. So y'all hear the air conditioner from the outside. This is the only big tree we have in our yard. We have another one by where we walk in, but Erin always chops it down. So this is the one we have, and she is kind of growing, like curving, you know. So he said you may have to chop her down too, because if you can see her roots, the tree is like right up against the shed, and we'll want to salvage the shed as much as we can because we do have some stuff in there we need. Okay, I know I had to cover up my plants because we had a frost, so you're going to see a lot of buckets and poles sticking out everywhere. But this is our garden on the ground, so you could call it an earth garden, I guess, or back to Eden garden, I guess. Okay, so I have nothing in here. I had replanted my turnip greens, and when I did that, they died, so I had to pull all my turnips out, which is so sad. But I have more turnips in my pools. Okay, and then I've got a lot of sunflower seeds. I think sunflowers. I got 5 of them, and they are purple sunflowers. Or I got 4. 2 of them failed. Alright, and then I'll have to really clean up this area too. This is an eggplant. And then that right there is also an eggplant. And it looks like, I don't know, I got rabbits that come through here. So right here, I have, Aaron tilled this up for me. Right here I have squash, these two. And then I have 2 cucumbers. And there's nothing in these rows. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rows that I can do something with soon enough. And then over here is the last part of our garden. See, I told you I've got more greens over here. So this is, the dew's still on it. It's very early in the morning. This is lettuce, and like a butter leaf lettuce, I believe. These are collards, and of course, I have already been eating them. I had collards and squash the other day, so this one's chopped up because I've eaten it, and so is that one. I took the, it was bigger than this, so I ate it because you know it cooks down real small. Then I've got some more little greens right here. I'm not sure what that is. I think it's a, I believe these are radishes. I'll have to go in and see what radish leaves look like, but I think that's what that is down there. And of course all this stuff not supposed to be in here. Okay, and then here's my collards, turnip greens. So I've got my turnips, a turnip down there. These leaves grow so fast. I just cook them the same as I do the collards. I got a basil over there, and then another one of those. I feel like it's a radish. I don't think I planted anything else. They've got a big old flower right there. Okay. You hear the birds this morning? Alright. So, I don't know what this is. I don't think I planted this, but we'll just let it hang out here. So this is a radish, and then I've got more flowers right here. More flowers. I'll try to look up the names of these flowers. I can't remember. I think they're like snow, some kind of snow. Like they will cover. They're good for ground covering, but I can't remember what they are. And I've got some more flowers through there, and then whatever this is. At first I thought it was a sunflower, but it's not growing like my other sunflowers. It's not purple, so I'm not sure what that is. But I planted it. Okay. I've still got some seedlings. This one's finally doing something. It's getting its other leaves. That is, I believe, a squash. Okay. And then these are my herbs. I've got oregano, which looks kind of burnt. This looks kind of burnt too. Lemon thyme, dill, rosemary, and lavender. And then in this pool, I have what looks like to be another squash. So I've lost a squash. And then this whole entire pool is lettuce. And I can't wait for it to get big. These I bought from the garden store. And I bought my herbs from the garden store. But everything else was from seeds that I started in the house. Alright, let's go check out the reveal of the kitchen.
I could probably use some heartbreak to get moving. Tired of the way you let me down. You fill me up with broken promises, 'cause you never keep them. I'm so sick of the way you let me down. So, oh my
So we moved the table into the middle of the kitchen. Also left myself enough space to work in the kitchen. We put the deep freezer on the other side of the wall and that little table. We moved some things on top of the refrigerator so we could have some open space on the counter, and I really like how this turned out. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. I do a lot of simple makeovers on my channel. I do not go all out and spend a lot of money on stuff. Most of the time it's just free and just rearranging things that I already have. It can make a space look so much different and so fresh again. And I just encourage y'all to do this if you don't have a lot of money or you don't want to spend a lot of money and you want to save some money. Rearrange your items before you go out and purchase them. But that is just a helpful tip from me, and you are free to do whatever you like to do in your home because it is your home, your castle, your sanctuary. I'm just here providing you a little bit of entertainment. I hope y'all have a great day. I will see you back here in the next video tomorrow. It is a car clean with me. Alright, bye y'all.